Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Healing Honey. If it's your first time here, welcome. So I want to share with you, you deserve to be in a healthy energy. And I want to talk about this, you guys. There's 4 things that we can do to make sure that we're feeling our best each day and that our life is on the right path. You deserve to be in a healthy energy. There's this post that I saw on Instagram a long time ago, and I saved it because I'm like, yes, this is something I want to remind my own self of all the time, which is like, it says something along the lines of, you deserve to be rich, hot, healthy, and wildly in love. And it's beautiful. It might seem like common sense, like, yeah, I deserve it. But so many of us might have these feelings inside. Like, we've been programmed to think that we have to suffer all the time. Like, it's like a dark truth on earth because of the world, the current society, the way that it is. There's a lot of pain on earth. There's a lot of rigid systems, and we've been limited on earth. Our consciousness has been suppressed, but we're in a beautiful time of awakening. And as you start doing inner work on yourself, you're able to break past the barriers that tell you that you're not allowed to be happy, that you're not worthy to feel good from the inside out. But I'm just here to remind you that you are. Sometimes we're feeling down inside. We don't know why. You're not in a healthy energy. And this can show up in 4 different ways. And so that's what I want to share with you guys today. Keep affirming to yourself. Write it down, pin it up in your room or in your car, somewhere you're going to see it all the time, and affirm to yourself, I am allowed to be happy. And it's not about what other people think, like, oh yeah, they're happy because they're smiling all the time. They're always in a good mood, or they have a positive attitude. I mean, if it's genuine, absolutely. But this is about sincerity. This is about true self-love and self-awareness. It's not that you have to always be happy, not at all. But we want to release things that block our happiness. We want to be honest with ourselves and be in authenticity. Create a life that feels good to you, and you're allowed to do this. You do not have to suffer all of the time. Sometimes we have to suffer to get to a place of happiness. We have to be honest with ourselves on what blocks our happiness, or if we need to change in some way, if we need to let something go. So sometimes the path to true happiness can be hard or difficult. You might have to climb some mountains. You might go into some caves within, face your own darkness, let some things go that seem hard in the moment. But ultimately, if it leads you to more long-lasting, sustainable happiness, then it's worth it. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to be in a healthy energy. You deserve to be in a healthy energy. The first thing you want to look at is your environment. You deserve to be in a healthy energy. So who are the people that you surround yourself with? Are they for your highest good? Are they in a healthy energy? Because energy is contagious. So who you're around, you guys are going to absorb each other's energy, whether you're conscious of it or not. So you want to be mindful. A lot of times when you're on a spiritual path, you might be a lone wolf in a way, and that's okay. It's serving a purpose because you want to get to know yourself and decide who you are and your standards for your life, how you want to live your life. And as you're rooted and confident in who you are, now you're in a good place to attract the right people to you. But if you're all over the place, if you're unsure and you're not in a healthy energy, then you're going to be surrounded by other people who are not in a healthy energy. That's why everything's from the inside out. First, work on yourself before you focus on other relationships or friendships, because the outside world's a reflection of within. If you don't feel that you're worthy to be in a healthy energy, then you're going to attract other people who are not in a healthy energy. And so it's not about perfection and trying to be perfect, but it's just about being honest with yourself. What makes you feel good and why? And we can generate happiness from within. It's not the outside things that make you happy, it's the inside. But you're worthy, and you can practice self-love for yourself, self-preservation, when you know deep inside that you are deserving of a healthy environment. So, who you surround yourself with, where you spend your time, what you allow to influence you. Like, that's why I tell you, be choosy, be mindful, protect your energy, because energy is real. So when you go to the wrong environments, if you spend your time in the wrong places, it could be like wrong place, wrong time type of thing. And we're constantly attracting things to ourselves all the time. So you want to look within. What are the thoughts you're thinking? What do you think about yourself? What do you feel you're deserving of? And that's why I want to share with you. You deserve to be in a healthy energy. So, what's a healthy environment? Something that's, for one, peaceful. And this can disrupt so many people. Like, we are so used to chaos. We've been spoon fed chaos. And so, peace might feel unfamiliar. It might feel agitating. It might feel weird, brand new, because we're not used to being peaceful. And a lot of people they want peace, but they're used to chaos. They're drawn to chaos. They're drawn to the chaotic things. And so if you choose to release that, and if you choose peace, that's the first step to being in a healthy environment. Peaceful people, like people who don't want to fight. They don't want to argue. They don't want to bicker and compete. They don't want to fight. A peaceful environment. What does a healthy environment look like? People who are happy, positive, optimistic will nourish you with positivity and love, because that's what we need. You know, those people who are like always talking about the worst case scenario, that's no good for you, because you're going to absorb that. You're going to start to be in that energy, even subconsciously. So you deserve to be in a healthy environment. You deserve to be in a healthy energy. Who do you follow on Instagram? Like, sometimes when I see people that are following a whole bunch of people, I get a little bit worried for them. So I'm like, not even worried, but I just know that that's not going to serve them, because you don't need to be influenced by so many different energies. Like, do you know who you are? And if you're still figuring that out, that's okay, but you deserve to be in a healthy energy. Follow accounts that are going to teach you something valuable, that are going to uplift you, inspire you, feed you with love, nourish your soul, because that's what we need. We're all souls in a body. Yes, we have egos. Maybe we want to follow accounts that help us with our ego. That's fine, but decide for yourself. For example, like, I'll see that content that's feeding men pollution. They're telling them they are against women, that they're the prize, have a woman chase them, and just immature energy. And it's sad, but anyone who's following that type of content and consuming that, it's a reflection of what they're holding within. They're in unhealed energy. They're in bitter energy. They're in sad energy inside. Like, they're hurt and they haven't healed. So now they want someone to feed them that. They're nourishing them, but it's pollution. It's toxic. It's harmful, detrimental to their spirit, and going to keep them in a low vibration, constantly manifesting toxic relationships, because they're in a toxic energy. So that's why we want to work from the inside out. Place yourself in healthy environments. Choose what is right for you, what is good for you, what is healthy and healing for you. If you want to think about what's healthy, what's healing to you. All right. So the second way that you can be in a healthy energy, looking at your internal state and taking care of your mental health and your emotional health, because you matter. Again, like, life is a reflection of what's happening within. Anything you don't like in your life, look within, because it's stemming from inside. And so we always have choices to make. So focus on how you do want to feel instead of how you don't want to feel. Focus on possibility. Focus on achieving what you want for your life. Know that it's possible. Know that you're worthy of it. What's healing to your soul? What's healthy for you? Look within. And inner work just looks like washing away the lies that tell you that you're not good enough to have it, or that you can't do it. All the things that make you feel small or make you feel not good about yourself. Release those things, and spend some time with yourself. So take care of your internal world. And this is going to connect you to your spirit, your higher self, your intuition, the spirit realm. the things you can't see, but you can feel them. So don't be afraid of your own self. Like, take care of your inside world. You deserve to be in a healthy energy. So the thing is, when people don't look within, then you're just going to be carrying pain or things that don't serve you for a long time. It could be your whole life. You could die in that energy just because it's up to you. When you're ready to do the inner work, like, you can only, when you don't, you're just running from your own self. You're just manifesting a life that maybe you don't like. So everything starts from the inside out. You deserve to be in a healthy energy. So take the time to go within, spend time with yourself, detach from the outside and go within. Let your own soul and heart be the guide for your life, and tap into your power, tap into hope, tap into love within. Okay, you deserve to be in a healthy energy. Your relationships, yes, your relationships. Now, we can't control other people. It's not our job to try to, but self-preservation. Decide for yourself what feels good to you. Like, how you treat yourself is how others should treat you, or what you should tolerate from others, because you don't have to suffer through life. It could be family, friends, partner, whomever, best friend. It's like, you don't have to be, if someone is not treating you right, if somebody is not treating you in a healthy manner, if they're not respecting you, if they're not valuing you, if they're not showing you love, then you don't have to be around them. Like, cut the ties. And a lot of times we can feel so many attachments, but you show your self-love and respect when you have values and standards for your life. Boundaries. And it's not about separation. It's about taking care of yourself and respecting yourself. And so choose people who understand that already, that you don't have to explain that to. They have self-respect and love for themselves. So of course they're going to treat others with respect and love. You deserve to be in a healthy energy. So just surround yourself with the right people. Even if you've known someone for a long time, but how do they treat you? How do they speak to you? Are they there for you? You know, and is it a healthy connection? If it is, then that's who you want to be around. Like, can you have fun together? Do you naturally gravitate toward one another? Do you have similar values, similar goals? Do you see life in a similar way? Because that's going to create ease and alignment. It's going to flow. You don't have to suffer and be in rough waters your whole life. Like, and relationships are complex. Like, they're a huge mirror. So sometimes when you, let's say you get into a disagreement with somebody that you care about, allow it to play out. Like, see why you feel that way. What is it teaching you? What is it teaching the other person? And have grace and love, maybe some time apart if that's necessary, because if it's meant to be in your life, like that person, then you guys are going to gravitate back together. But things don't always have to be peaches and cream, but at the same time, you need to have standards for your life, because otherwise you're gonna just be like the wind, like waving everywhere. And you don't, that's a very unstable place and unstable energy to be in. A healthy energy looks like you knowing who you are and being okay with that. And if other people can't respect that, if they don't like that, then they don't have to be around you, because there's plenty of people that will naturally gravitate towards you, because those are the same values they hold within themselves. Respect, love. Like, as you start working towards a healthier energy within, that is what you're allowed to surround yourself with. And when the energy doesn't feel that way, then you can remove yourself. It might mean you have less friends. That's okay. A few quality people around you is better than people who are keeping you in an unhealthy energy. Honor yourself, honor your truth, and stand 10 toes down in your own life. Have your own back. Be your own best friend. Know what's good for you. And it's not from a place of spite or superiority or perfectionism, but it's from a place of self-love, self-preservation, integrity, authenticity, clinging to your morals and values. This is your life. Take care of yourself. Protect yourself. Want what is best for you, what's going to truly make you happy, what's going to truly help you to thrive, because life is happening right now. And never look to others to be this for you. You have to live your authentic truth. Okay, so you're allowed to feel good. You're allowed to be in a healthy energy for yourself. So be mindful of your relationships and be open, communicate, express, especially if it's someone that you care for, that you love, or maybe that you've known a long time. Make your boundaries clear. Try to communicate with them. But if they cannot respect you, if they want to squash how you feel, and if it's their way or the highway, like if there's no compromise, if there's no mutual effort working towards in the relationship to keep it glowy and healthy and clear and pure, like if there's not mutual effort there, then maybe it's time to just let it go. Okay. So you deserve to be in a healthy energy. You guys, since I've had a spiritual awakening and been on a spiritual path, I lost a lot of people out of my life. And at first it felt sad because change feels scary. So it's like, oh my gosh, but I've known them for a long time. Oh, they know my family. Oh, we have all these memories or whatever. But then like as you keep going on with your life, it just created space for new energy, healthier energy, in relationships too. Like you don't have to be in a struggle, love. Don't be in a struggle bus. If it's not ease and natural alignment, then release it. Because why should you be pouring your heart, your energy, your effort into a relationship that is not healthy for you? Instead, use that energy to love yourself. And as you do that, you're building your own sense of worth within. And now you're going to be in a beautiful place to attract something that matches that internal vibration, right? So work on being healthy inside. That's what this channel is about. Physically, as far as like nourishing ourselves holistically with natural foods and taking care of our emotional self, being on our spiritual path and being truthful with that, like not needing to lie, like celibacy, quitting the substances, releasing things that don't serve us. Like if that's the path you're on, then you're in the right spot. Being in our divine self, tapping into our higher nature, wanting to ascend, wanting to become a better person or our best self. That's what this space is all about. And we're not faking it over here. We don't have nothing to hide. It's so funny. I made that video about how to release your past self. And sometimes I got feedback that was like, don't say so much. But it's like, I don't have anything to hide. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of what other people think. I don't live my life scared. Like I'm in authenticity. The only one that I'm trying to please is the universe, God. That's it. Spirit that gives me life. Other humans, that's not that's not who I'm answering to, right? So I'm not afraid. So anyway, okay, so you deserve to be in a healthy energy, nothing to hide. Open your throat chakra, open your heart chakra, soft life, heart wide open. Speak what's on your mind. What's up? Be who you are. People don't like you, then they don't need to like you. Like that means they're not your people. That's okay. It's one love anyways. And so be comfortable in your own skin. Like love who you are, self-love, love who you are. And that's all you need. That's all you need. You'll find your tribe. All right, so the last way that you deserve to be in a healthy energy. What's the last thing you want to be mindful of? The last thing you want to be aware of is what you're putting in your body. This means food. This means people. This means substances. You deserve to be in a healthy energy. What do I mean by this? Release the things that are toxic for your health and your well-being. It's all connected. What you're physically eating is going to affect you. And so we don't have to be perfect, but just know if you're reaching for a real food, it's going to make you feel real good. And if you're reaching for something that's not so healthy, it's full of oils or weird ass ingredients, then it's gonna affect your mental state. You might feel clouded, you might feel in a low energy, you might feel sleepy or lethargic. Like, so your food, it's having a very real effect on you. We want to just be aware of this, like, because we can't escape it. It's the truth. So you deserve to be in a healthy energy. That means nourish yourself properly, maybe 80% of the time. Then 20% of the time, do whatever you want to do. Right? Okay, being that little bit of mischievous energy, because we're in Sagittarius seasons. Maybe you acting up. Okay, you ate some chips or whatever. Do that. But for 80% of the time, plant-based, healthy stuff, in my opinion, to be in a healthy energy, because it's going to help you feel good from the inside out. People, you deserve to be in a healthy energy. Like, the people that what you put in your body. So, okay, people, I mean, oh my gosh, goodness gracious. Like, make sure it's a healthy relationship, or else just don't even go there. Just don't even work on the relationship first. Don't just skip to the fun part, because then it's not going to be so fun. Like, you can create a whole mess and chaos. You don't need to do that. So just take your time, and make sure they're the right person for you before you take it there. You deserve to be in a healthy energy. So what you put in your body, substances release it. You guys, I grew up in a family that liked to, get their sip on, and a lot of parties constantly. Okay, so, but here's the thing, like, as I've been taking better care of myself, I think to myself, do I really want to consume alcohol? Because it is horrible for your body. It's horrible for your health, your mental health, your emotional state, physically, your body. It's dehydrating. It's a lot. It's like a toxic substance. And it doesn't matter what other people do. It doesn't matter if you're trying to wash away your worries. That's not a healthy way to do it. People can die from alcohol. So whether that means you're behind the wheel, that means you can become addicted to it. People use it to solve their problems, but it doesn't solve anything. And so whether it is a bad habit, like, what you're putting into your body, you deserve to be in a healthy energy. Decide what is healthy truly for you, and then create your life to match that from the inside out. I hope this video helped you in some way. You deserve to be in a healthy energy. I can't say it enough. I'm affirming this to myself and to all of you. I love you so much if you're on this channel. Thank you for watching. I'm sending you so much love and healing and power on your journey. Drop me red hearts if you got to the end of the video. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you next time.